We are back with Luna versus the world. Today we are at Tip City. I got a comment requesting tip or asking for tip, and so we're going to try it out with a Luna only. If you haven't been here before, we travel to a new course each Friday to see if we can break par with only a Luna. If we do not break par, we give away a Big Z World's Luna. So enjoy. Wish me the best or wish me the worst, I guess. We're just gonna hop right into this. Hole 1, 315. You're gonna have to bear with me because the first 3 holes here, unless we throw it in, I don't think we're gonna get them. Anything in the parking lot is OB. My play is just gonna be to throw these as straight as possible, pitch up, and get the par. I'm gonna throw 2 off of 1 to get us started. That's about pretty much all I can do. I'm gonna try to throw it a little further. Might come out of that, but about the same shot just to get us warmed up. Let's see if the approach game is on point today. Kind of a weird looking shot there because I kind of stepped forward, but I was just trying to give it a run. That is no way to start. First putt jitters. 1 over on hole 1. I'm not too worried. There's a ton of birdies to get out here. After these first 3, the holes shorten up quite a bit. Hole 2 is 440 feet though, so another bomber. Put the Luna out as far as I can. A little high, a little bit more nose up than I would have liked, but it's fine. This is kind of the worst part of my game right here. Hyzer. Stayed a little straighter than I thought it would. About the same putt I just had. Okay, I squeaked that one in there. It's in. Forgive me because we're playing right into the sun. Hole 3, 390. You know the deal. Pars are good. Wow, why was that so wide? And right under that tree? The approach game is awful. Sometimes I just cannot believe how bad I can be. 1 over through 3, of course. I wanted to come out of there at even par. I knew I wasn't going to birdie any of them, but had that silly putt on hole 1. I do want to say really quick, if we end up losing the challenge, if we don't break par, be sure to be following me on Instagram, ChaseandChains_, and that is where we'll be doing the giveaway for the Luna if we lose. We got hole 4 here. It sits on the left side. I'm going to throw a forehand, hopefully through this initial gap. If I'm through that one, then I think it'll be an easy par. Oh, I think that stayed in bounds, but if that didn't flatten out, that was going to be so good. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a hard one to make. Hole 5 is very straightforward, straight down this little gap, 170. I'm going to try to throw a little flip up forehand to it. Get off that tree. Man, if I could hit a line, maybe we could birdie. I pretty much screwed myself. Come on, no way. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Maybe we can start the birdie train here on hole 6. 200 feet straight out in front of you. Little pitch hyzer around the tree. It should just be that simple. Hole 7 here, the basket is behind the 3rd pine tree, probably the last big pine tree that you can see. 275, I'm gonna try to throw the Luna on a slight hyzer. I like that if it fades. Wow, that's a beautiful shot. My biggest worry with that shot was sawing it off and then fighting for an easy par. Because if you're behind these pine trees, it's quite difficult to get around them. Man, looking at this, I really want to run it, but if I airball it, we're probably gonna be OB in the creek. There's no water in it, but the sign did say creek and beyond. If we go OB and bogey, surely we can make it up, right? All right, that's best case scenario. Hole 8, the only par 4 on the course, 530 feet. It's behind that middle tree down there. I don't know if we can get it with a Luna or not. Also, if you see me throwing this Pink Tour Series versus the green ESP one, there's really no reason. They fly relatively the same. The only reasoning behind this is because I'm too lazy in the moment to wipe off the other one. I don't want to make you think I'm being strategic about this. A decent start, but like I said, I don't think we're gonna be able to reach this. After walking down here, maybe I can reach it. I'm gonna try to throw hyzer around the tree. If I saw it off, it's gonna be horrible. Pitch around, hopefully get the par. But if I can make it around the tree, we'll have a birdie look. Come on. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I think that's parked. Kind of shocked myself with this one, only because my tee shot didn't look very far. But I guess the hole is what? Only 530. Hole 9 here, 350 feet. We're not gonna be able to reach it, but there is OB on this right side. So this first shot, just keep it in bounds, pitch up, take the par. There's plenty in bounds. See if we can give this a little forehand bid. Spice things up here on hole 9. Fade. Just pulled it a little. After 9, I am 1 under par. You always wish you got a couple of more, but at least we're under par. Going in to the back 9. Hole 10 is 275. It's a big hyzer around these pine trees. I don't think I can get the Luna there quite. I'm scared that if I try to go for it, that I'm gonna come up short into the pines left. Yep, that'll be, you know, perfect kind of layup, then pitch it up to the basket. I may have been able to reach this, but I got a little nervous. There's no reason to come up short. We got a mower over here, but we got hole 11, 240, pretty much dead straight. I'm gonna try to throw this straight at it. Every time I go hyzer, I usually miss left. Oh my goodness. I just don't understand why I am so bad with putters. I'm not saying my backhand is great by any means, but putters in specific, I'm so bad. Like, that's what I want to do. And I hardly ever do that. Hole 12 is similar to that hole 4, I think. 155 feet, pretty much straight down the tunnel behind the biggest tree down there. Hold straight. What tree did that hit? There's absolutely no way to make this now. Out of curiosity, would you guys like to see me do something like this with my full bag, where I travel or I go to all the courses around and see what I can actually score there with a full bag? Or would that be boring? Would that be fun to watch? I don't know. Let me know. Hole 13 is a par 3. This one's going to be quite difficult to get the birdie. A lot of these have just been, you know, try to get the par and move on. A little bit more turn on that. That would have been great, but I don't think I'm going to reach it anyway. That might go. Oh my, just high. I got to say, this is one you pretty much got to walk away with. Hole 14, 180. I've already missed some of these that I keep saying you got to walk away with though, so. One time, a little short. Bag on putt. Bingo. A little 2 under, moving into 15, 240, pretty much dead straight. Got to make sure I get the Luna out flat and hard, and I think we can reach it. Or I know we can reach it if I throw a good shot. A little bit of hyzer, and let me tell you, that thing just stays on the hyzer. It's crazy. Made it basically pin high, just a bit left side because of that hyzer. Oh man, oh man. Hole 16, 205, looking straight at us down this tunnel. Going with the forehand, try to hit the gap. Oh, it's perfect. Sit. Oh yeah, a little deep. I think we make that. Oh wow, this is a little bit more tricky than I thought it was going to be. This is very uncomfortable. Hole 17 is 230 feet straight down the tunnel, and it ends a little left. Really, if you throw a straight shot, you're gonna be inside circle. This might be a little crazy because I haven't thrown it off the tee all day, but I'm gonna try the jawbreaker zone and just see if I can flip it up through the tunnel. Oh, see, I didn't really put it on the hyzer I wanted. I'm gonna try to run this because we haven't made a long putt all day. That's twice now. Last hole of the day, 141. Kind of a silly hole in my opinion, but there is a gap on this left side that I kind of like throwing the forehand through. I did this to give myself one more chance at one of these steppers. There we go. To end the day at 4 under with 1 bogey. Not bad, not great. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for Luna versus the world. I think this is week 8, which is crazy. Time goes by so fast. I can't believe we've done this 8 times. Anyway, not the best day, but also not the worst. If you notice, a lot of my birdies come from when I forehand the Luna and not from backhands. I got 1 birdie off the backhand today, which is really why I started this series, is to try and get better at the backhand putter throw. I throw majority backhands for these videos, but I can't get the birdies because I'm just so bad at it. I don't know if I'm getting better either. Maybe I need to switch from the Luna again. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.